Assalamu alaikum. Hi, my dear students. Welcome back to our English class. Last class, what we have studied, what lesson we have studied, did you remember? The lesson name is The Nightingale and the Rose, written by Oscar Wilde, famous writer. We are enjoying the story, isn't it? So, now page number 142. I hope you all remember the story very well. I don't want to repeat again. I think so. So, this is a story about the nightingale sacrifice herself for the sake of pure love. Okay. So, now page number 142, all of you take. So the boy was still he was crying under the tree, and the nightingale came and consoled him. And the nightingale, she was telling, don't worry, I will give you the red rose, don't worry, he is telling. The student looked up from the grass and listened, but he could not understand what the nightingale was saying to him, for he only knew the things that are written down in books. So, what the boy didn't understand what the nightingale was saying. He didn't completely understand. He only knew the things that are written down in books. But the oak tree understood and felt sad, for he was very fond of the nightingale who had built her nest in its branches. So, but the boy didn't understand what the nightingale was telling. But the oak tree understand the nightingale feelings and everything. Okay, the oak tree, because the bird usually build the nest in its branches. So the oak tree was very much attached, very much fond means love of the nightingale, the oak tree. Sing me one last song, he whispered. I shall feel when you are gone. So the tree was asking, can you sing a song, please? It will be lost long, he whispered. I shall feel when you are gone. So, okay, when you are gone means I feel very, very sad. Please sing a song. So the nightingale sang to the oak tree, and her voice was like water bubbling from a silver jar. Okay, so for the sake of oak tree, the nightingale was singing a beautiful song. Okay, when she had finished her song, the student got up and pulled a notebook and a pencil. So the nightingale singing a song for the sake of oak tree. Okay, after finishing her song, the student got up. He was stand up and pulled a notebook and a pencil. When the moon shone in the heavens, the nightingale flew to the red rose tree and sat her breast against the thorn. All night long she sang, with her breast against the thorn, and the gold crystal moon leaned down and listened. All night long she sang, and the thorn went deeper into her breast, and her life blood ebbed away from her. So, what a pity, what a sad, for the sake of for the pure love, the nightingale sacrificed his own life. Okay, so she was. Flew down and to the rose tree, and she was sitting. You have the thorn, no, you have thorn. On the thorn he was sitting, and the breast was pressing. Okay, the breast was pressing under the, what is that, thorn. And in the moonlight is a brightening moonlight, and the moon also listening the song of the nightingale, and she was continuously singing, and deeper in her breast, in her life's blood ebbed away from her. Okay, so when she was pressing the thorn, the blood was oozing out from her body. On the topmost spray of the rose tree, there blossomed a marvelous rose. So, when the blood was oozing out of her body, there is a rose tree, there blossomed a marvelous rose. So, when the blood was oozing out of the nightingale, the rose was blooming. Petal following petal, as song followed song. But the tree cried to the nightingale to press closer against the thorn. Press closer, little nightingale, cried the tree, and the day will come before the rose is finished. So, what the tree was asking, you have to press more, okay, then only the blood will come out. So the tree was asking to the nightingale, you have to press more. So the nightingale pressed close. Can you see the picture, beautiful picture? You can understand, this is the tree, the thorn is there. So the nightingale was sitting on the thorn, and the thorn is going inside the heart, and the blood is oozing out of the body, and then the red rose is blooming. Okay, so the nightingale was sacrificing her life. So the tree was asking, you have to press more like that. And then so the nightingale pressed closer against the thorn, and louder grew her song. So a song also, the nightingale was singing, what is that, very louder. Okay, the nightingale was singing very louder, and a delicate flush of pink came into the leaves of the rose. So that blood is oozing out of his body. And the tree cried to the nightingale to press closer against the thorn. Press closer, little nightingale, cried the tree, and the day will come before the rose is finished. So, if the dawn, if the sunrise is come, means the rose will bloom. Okay, the rose will bloom. So you have to be, before the dawn is coming, you have to press more on the thorn, then only the blood will ooze out. So the nightingale was pressing on the thorn, close against the thorn, and thorn touched her heart, and fierce pang of pain shot through her. Bitter and bitter was the pain. How painful it was to the nightingale. It's wilder and wilder grew her song. She sang of the love that is perfected by death, of the love that dies not in the tomb. So she was singing a song related to death only. And the marvelous rose became crimson, and the rose of the eastern sky. So the rose is dark, deep red, crimson, marvelous. But the nightingale voice grew fainter, and her little wings began to beat, and a flame came over her eyes. Fainter grew her song, and she felt something choking her in her throat. So the thorn was very sharp, isn't it? So it going inside her heart, the blood is oozing out of her body, and the nightingale was singing, but she cannot, because she is fainting. Fainting means a little bit fainting, like that. He is fainting, and its wings also beating. Okay, and her throat also choking. Then she gave one last burst of music. The white moon heard it. She forgot the dawn and lingered on in the sky. And the rose heard it, and it trembled all over with ecstasy and opened its peals to the cold morning air. Okay, so sunrise is going to come. Okay, look, cried the tree. The rose is finished now. But the nightingale made no answer. She was lying dead in the long grass, with the thorn in her heart. So what happened at last? The rose, the red rose, are blooming. Okay, but the nightingale dead. Okay, so she was dead in the grass with the thorn in her heart. At noon, the student opened his window and looked out. Why, what a wonderful piece of luck! He cried. Here is a red rose. I never seen any rose like it in my life. And he leaned down and plucked it. So, near the student's house only, that plant is blooming. So the boy was opening the window. He saw the red rose was blooming, and he was telling, the boy was telling, see that any rose, like I never see like this rose. It's very very beautiful, and he was plucked that rose. Okay, so with this I am stopping this. Next class, one more class is needed to complete the story. Very beautiful story, but tragic story, isn't it? Tragic means the end will be the sad. Okay, the end will be sad. Okay, understand? So enjoy the story. You also read the story. After watching the video, you also open your book and you read the textbook. Okay, understand? So if you have any doubt in this particular lesson, you can call me, you can ask me, I will help you. Okay, until then, take care. Assalamu alaikum.